All right, welcome back. This is M-Dog, and we are back here on the Fishing Planet Ocean new ocean map release outside of Japan. This map is going to be called Kaiji no Ri, is my guess at pronouncing it. Let me know if you're enjoying this video, if you want to see more. Obviously, I am typically making videos for a different fishing game, Russian Fishing 4. But was certainly excited that Fishing Planet was creating this new experience out on the ocean. The ability to troll for big tuna and other fun fish seems like a pretty cool idea. I think the map is beautiful. I'm definitely still learning a few things. So yeah, let me know. First video I released, most of the video my mic was muted. So obviously one thing you'd like to see is better use of the microphone, and we'll work on seeing if I can do that for you. I think one thing one person did say was that the game sounds were a little loud, so let's go ahead and adjust that for you in real time here. I love the environment sounds, but I get it might be a little loud for you, so we'll go down just a little bit on everything, and yeah, let's check it out. So we are fishing here. Let's pull up our map. Right now we're out here. I've marked a couple places where I've seen some tuna and caught some things. So from here we'll probably head east and just kind of see if we can run into any fish. I would like to do two things on these videos. One, I'd like to start doing some videos with the actual tutorial quest chain system that they have here to sort of introduce all of this to you. But then I'd also like to do some videos, honestly, just trying out some different things, doing trolling around the ocean and just seeing how that works as well. Right now I have one set up, but before this video is even over, I might have a second set up, because for the sake of content, I feel like that's probably a good thing to do. Just to show you, I've caught a few fish. We've been experimenting with different trolling octopus lures, mostly. And we've caught a few. We've got about $35,000 worth of fish in the boat right now, and I thought we'd try to get one more fish here, and then I'm going to skip forward today, try to get a second fishing pole set up so that we can even maybe hopefully see a few more fish, because since I'm still learning things, it's still a little slow. I actually want to go ahead and get this map going. What did I say we were going to do? We're probably going to just go east a little bit. Let's go ahead and get sort of set up on the route we want to take. So we're going to sort of aim our boat east here, and then we'll slow the boat down. One thing I've noticed is I'm having better luck, better success trolling at very slow speeds. Now, I don't know if that's just me, if that's even really what's happening, but it's like too limited of data to make any like definite conclusions from this information. But this is what we're fishing with right now. 57 gram 5/0 hook trolling octopus with a squid chain on there, and we're gonna throw this out, I don't know, 70-80 meters behind the boat. Let it drop just for a minute. I didn't go very far. That's okay. We'll go about maybe 50 meters. We'll let it drop to about 50 meters. Then we're going to close the bail, and I'm going to set it down. Now in this game, like, I can't run around on the back of the boat here. By the way, I'm just showing you a very limited amount of information as to not overwhelm in this first video where you can actually hear my voice. This is just meant to be an introduction to the new map, focused on trolling. As I'm starting to learn some things, thought I would share a few things with you. So I can stand here and sort of look around, enjoy the sort of beautiful view. We can still hit Z to zoom in, see the lighthouse over there. We can pull up our map, kind of see where we are, kind of headed this way. We might want to move our map more to like a southeastern path. In general, I have found I'm having a little more success, and this is probably because I'm going for not just the big fish, but like small to medium sized fish as well. I'm open to anything right now as I just try to learn a few things. I have found that staying somewhat close to the islands has been good. The further I get out into the really deep waters on the edges or too far away from the island, I don't know. I've just gone through patches of just like really slow fishing. The other thing I've learned, and by the way, this is sort of us hanging out down here. Now, if I tap R, it's going to send me up to the captain's chair, okay? Now, this is the nicer boat. I can show you the other boat or the rental boat down the line we can look at, but this is the very nicest boat. This comes with a $60 DLC pack. Holy cow, we've got a fish on. All right, let's go ahead and make sure he's on there. Yes. All right, we've got a fish on. Now, I think we can get him in without slowing the boat down. Oh, he's pretty good size. All right, I'm going to take a chance here, y'all. Now, this could come back to bite me, and I'm going to be so sad if it does. No, maybe I'm not going to take a chance. We're starting to move him a little bit. So in an ideal world right now, y'all, I would love to be able to set this down and go slow the engine down, even stop the engine. I'm going to try it. If the fish gets off, I will be so sad. All right, I think we kept him. All right, so now we're not moving. I didn't drop the anchor. That's another option. But I just stopped the motor because I think we can easily get this fish in. It's just us moving forward with the troll. The small amount we were moving forward was actually keeping us from being able to really get it in. All right, yeah, he's coming right in. He's a nice fish, though. You can tell he's not a small fish. I mean, he's a decent-sized little fish here. Let's see if we get a personal best. There's so many different species. Like I'll just be out here fishing, and I'm like, whoa, I haven't seen that one before. I mean, I haven't gone to look at the list. I guess that's one thing I could do is just look at the list and then not be surprised. But it's kind of fun just discovering stuff. And that's kind of what we're doing right now, and that's what I'd really like to do in these first few videos of this place, is just enjoy the discovery. All right, I think we're going to get this fella in. The only thing, I have had them drop off even this close to the boat. You just cannot let there be a lack of tension, or you will lose the fish quickly, is what I have found. And now he is trying to go under the boat. All right, we have locked it up. We're going to see if we can just pull him in without giving him an option. Oh, nope. We don't want to break it. Nope, we don't want to break it. Yeah, I think this is going to be a nice fish. He's certainly an aggressive fish. All right, let's start doing the pump thing. You know, they have, this is how you're meant to fight fish now in Fishing Planet, right? Oh, I hope we don't accidentally place the rod down in the stand. We definitely don't want to do that. So if we get him close enough, we will automatically pull him into the boat. Man, this guy... Alright, when he gets a little bit tired again, I'm going to lock it up again. Okay, I almost broke it. I thought he was tired, but I was wrong. Alright, I think we got him this time. Think we got him? Yep, we got him. Holy cow. Alright, that is actually my first yellowfin tuna, y'all. First one ever. What kind of hat do we have on right now? And what's on top of our head? What is going on with our character? Huh. I couldn't really tell you, but there is a yellowfin tuna. What is this? Okay, I don't know. Whatever. All right, cool. I love it. We will take that. You know, some people I think were, me included, were curious like what was going to be the leveling. The amount of XP. Okay, this is pretty close to the boat. We'll stop it at 25 meters. I don't know that there's a certain distance you need to get it. But let's get going again. We'll try 4% speed here to start off with. Yeah, we were just, I mean, I think a lot of people were curious what was going to be, how much experience were you going to get? And at level 53, which is pretty low level to be out here, right? I mean, I've caught 5 or 6 fish today, and the XP bar has moved from the W to the G. So I'm not getting a lot of experience out here, to be honest with you. I'm just not. All right, I'm gonna go down here to the rod. So one of the new features they've added now is you can tap R, and that'll open your bail. I'm gonna let this sink out away from us at least to like 50 plus meters. Just get it a little farther away. Okay, so here we are in the boat. I'm just gonna, yeah, just slightly turn us slightly southeast of where we've been looking. And now I want to look at this line and make sure we don't have anything pulling. It doesn't look like we do. All right, so let me see if we can catch one more fish. I was gonna just do one more, but that was so exciting. Let's get maybe a little smaller one this time. So let's see if we can get another fish on here. All right, there it is. There's another fish. I'm gonna put it down to 0%. Get down here real quick. Try to pick it up, and let's see. Yeah, here's a smaller fish. Okay, this is what I was kind of hoping for, just to kind of so you could see the more normal experience I'm having out here. I tell you what, I'm gonna make this a really short video. That's what I'm gonna do. This is an introduction. This is just an introduction to fishing out here in the oceans around Japan. I think that's where we're supposed to be located, right? And you let me know how you've enjoyed this. If this has been helpful, again, I'll show my setup one more time real quick. If this has been helpful, and if you have any thoughts, feedback on what you would like to see in terms of content involving this new map here in Fishing Planet, you just let me know. And I'll keep working on stuff. There's a big eye tuna. So that is not my first big eye tuna, but that is a nice one. So once again, some decent XP, decent money. So one thing before we leave, I wanted to show you. So we're at about 56,000. We've gotten some nice XP. Again, not broken XP. We're not leveling quickly or anything. But money, we're making a lot of money. This, you know, there's no way around it. You know, the DLC's expensive. The gear's expensive. Everything's expensive. But you certainly get in-game currencies, no problem, once you start fishing here. And a lot of what I've been catching has been some of the smaller stuff. But you're still getting paid. Paid a good amount. So real quick, we're using what came in the big DLC pack. Again, I'll show you what's in the small DLC pack as well, gear-wise, but we're using this big reel, big line. We're fishing with a squid chain and a trolling octopus. This is the 57 gram with 5/0 hook, and it's all happening on this Reef Rider, which of course this is I believe this is a saltwater casting setup, if I remember correctly. It should say, I'm sure it does say somewhere, but I'm almost certain that this is the casting. They've got spinning and casting saltwater setups, but anyway, I believe that's what this is. So we'll get into more specifics on another one, but anyway, hope you've enjoyed this introduction. I'll keep working on stuff, and you please give me feedback. By the way, one thing I didn't say, you just got to pay attention out here. When you see the birds like that, that's where you want to be trolling or fishing. There are visual representations of where the hotspots are. It's not just what's on the sonar. It's not just about getting to the right time of day by skipping. It's by watching your sonar to see you know, is it showing fish up there? And also watching for places where the birds are hanging out. There's other ways that you can see, like clues on the water that things are going on that you should be paying attention to. Okay, hey, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Tight lines, everybody.